Yeah, I know. On Memento, just clicked live a little bit too early, but I'm just going to close it up. Ooh. Oh, dear me. Oh. How are we? Yes, it's actually me. I'm here. There we go. How am I even awake? Hi, Chica. I know. I woke up about 4 o'clock. I went to sleep around 10:30, 11:15, and I've been on and off all day. Like I've been power napping, and then my dog's been like waking me up barking. So I was like, "Oh, fine, I'll get up." But yeah, I feel all right actually. Hi JPK, how are you? Yeah, I didn't go sourcing today, JPK. How would you? Did you go sourcing? I think I saw it in the chat for a second. My mind's small much. Hi Mark, you're right. You're a bloody loon. I know, mate. It's just absolutely. Thanks for coming on last night, by the way, Mark. Yeah. So I've run out of boxes to put all this stuff in that I've listed. So I'm gonna have to buy some more boxes. Well, actually, no, I could empty out that stuff because there's only about 4 or 5 bits in there. Crisis averted. Oh, did you go Dougie Mac? Which one? The one in Holborn, is it? Is that how do you pronounce it? Hi, Secret Carper. Thanks for coming on last night. You were an absolute trooper. If you don't know, Secret Carper is an absolute machine. And he stayed up all night and he did loads the other day as well. Yeah, it was fun. That was yesterday afternoon. Feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah, exactly. How are you holding up? Oh, do you know, I went to bed about 10:30, 11:15. And yeah, I've been on and off all day. And my dog's been like barking and waking me up and jumping on me. So I was just like, oh, fine, I'll get up. I've just had some tea and I've got to go to my unit before it shuts. Oh no, I've got it until 10. God, I'm not used to it. Yeah, and it's lush outside as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my unit, get my orders because I had a really good day yesterday. I did something like 13 sales, and there was 3 sales that were huge for me, and it ended up being like a £270 gross day, so not net, gross. But yeah, I sold some Russell Bromley shoes and some Crown Green bowls and something else. My mind it's weird what lack of sleep actually does to your mind. You forget stuff. Let's see. Who we got? Bed at 10, up at 3, feeling good. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because I don't feel like really exhausted, if you know what I mean. I was so tired just before I went to sleep. I was really tired, and usually I have to be exhausted to completely fall asleep and everything. But I was tired and everything, and I fell asleep straight away. But usually I'm down for the count for about 8 hours. But I kind of woke up in between, and now I feel pretty refreshed. Fabulous sales, thank you. Smashed it. I've had terrible sales the last 3 days. Still consistently listening, but definitely feeling the summer slowdown. Yeah, is this part 3? God. Yeah, no, I just thought I'd come on and just say hi because I did say that I might come on. But yeah, I've got so much stuff here like to throw away. But you should see my photo area. It's like there's hardly anything there now, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Because do you know what though? I had board games that I was meant to do. I've got like a little bit of women's clothing, but I've got trousers that I haven't touched. I've got coats that I haven't touched. So I've still got enough to probably do another 100. And I've got loads of toys in this bag. Yeah, I've got ridiculous amount. Wow, I thought you would be asleep. Hi, Louise. Yeah, oh, it was crazy last night. Yeah, I was just saying that I went to sleep around 10:30, 11:15, and I woke up about 4ish, but like on and off throughout the day. I've been waking up, and my dog's been waking me up. So, but I feel pretty refreshed actually. I feel all right. I don't know how James is doing. He's probably out for the count. We won't see him until tomorrow. So sleep's overrated. Bloody hell, you're a machine, man. Hardcore. How many did you end up doing yesterday? Was it 180? You ended up doing Carper. Daytime sleep is not the same. No, it's not. I know what you mean. You need that nighttime sleep. 181. Wow. I did 120. And last time I only did 108. So I've how much is that? Oh god, 12 more. Oh, god, this is what it is. My mind is not. So it's like, ugh. Oh well. I've still got like a bit of coffee left, so that's good. It's cold, but it's a cold brew. Which don't mind. I've got some zero sugar monster. I got the monster drink which has zero sugar. What a numpty. I was just looking up British used clothing. What on YouTube, and then you end up coming across us. Oh, British used clothing. Oh, the bundle. Yeah. What are your thoughts? Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna go onto their website. Let's have a look. UK's favourite pre-loved clothing wholesaler. I mean, if it's a favourite, I haven't used it. So you got grade A basics look section. Oh. 10 kilograms of men's looks selection. So is it? That's 85. 10 kilograms, 85 pounds. So it works out at like what is that? £10 per kilo? It's less, isn't it? What's the? Oh, they've got Nike, Timberland, Hugo Boss. Oh, so it's like their designer-ish range. But then they've got Pierre Cardin, so it could be anything. Filled with a selection of high-end brands that fetch a good reselling price online. But I tell you what we should do as a reseller community to cut off the heads of all these people. Not literally, but like we should all band together and buy these huge pallets from where they get them from. And so we've split everything down the middle, however many of us are. And I bet it works out as cheaper than what they're charging us. Because I reckon each garment that they buy is probably worth about 10p. And they're charging like £5 on average. Let's see. No, the website. Cabot Chris got trainers from it. Yeah, I have messaged them and asked if they do larger sizes. Cracking idea. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? We should as a community like do like a pool, like a raffle. So everybody pays in like say £10 or something like that, and then or not £10, but and we get like I think you get them by the truckload though. This is the problem. You need the investment capital. So they spend I don't know how much it would be, but they get I think is it 10 kilogram. That's 10 kilogram, 10 tons of it per time. That's how they buy it in bulk. I think we should do that and just call it the reseller wholesaler. So anybody can join, but they have to pay like a set amount to buy the pallet, and then everything's cut down the middle. 40 kilograms of men's clothing look selection. Oh, that's £6.50 per kilogram. That's pretty good. But like you say, you don't have any. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah. How much? Oh, it's sold out. Never mind. Let's go back to this £10 one because this might be a nice little taster, like a taster. Okay, they've got 10 kilogram spring and summer, so that's your short sleeves and t-shirts. 10 kilograms autumn, winter, or 10 kilograms all seasons. That's a good one. So that's a mix. So I'm guessing the all seasons is all long sleeve and jumpers and pullovers. Would you buy now for autumn or winter, or would you just because I think t-shirts go all through the year. But like you say, you don't have any control over the sizes. Oh, it is sold out anyway. Oh, they're all sold out. Why can't? No, that can't be all sold out, surely. Yeah, they're sold out. Oh, that's bum, innit? Let's have a look at the other shop. Grade A basics. Yeah, I'm a grade A basic. Oh, but that's £3.5 per kilo. So you could probably get about 3 items per kilo. So it's about £1 each. So, I mean, I don't want to buy a pound, like Primark for £1. It's just not good. Let's see. Have a look. Trustpilot on them. Not looking good to me. Uh-oh. My son said the first dose is probably going to be good to get you hooked. Ooh, that's a good point. That is a good point. And I think I'm personally, I think these types of companies, they've exploded in the past like 3 or 4 years, but they've been around for a while. And I think about 5 to 10 years ago, they were really good and they were continually good. But now they're seeing how much money resellers are making. So they're kind of handpicking like the really good stuff. Don't be fooled. They're checking. They're checking for Burberry. They're checking for Fendi. They're checking for Gucci, D&G. They're filtering out all of those designer brands, and the other brands, the high streety brands that are still very good, like Barber, all that kind of stuff. They are throwing them in, but like they know what they're selling. But I think as a reseller community, we should cut off the head of the snake and everybody just chip in and buy a massive big truckload, and then we don't. What's that? Yeah, and then so we got it into bales. It'll come into bales. Everybody gets like a fair share of it. Yeah, that's my idea. Seems like their after sales seems okay though. Oh right, so if you have like a bad experience, they refund you a little bit. That's pretty good. Shop shoes and bags. Pre-loved shoes. Pre-loved handbags. I've got enough handbags. In fact, there's a charity shop near me, and they are selling basically a bin liner full of handbags for like £10. So it probably works out at like there's probably about 20 in there. It's probably about 50p each. You can't really beat that. And plus, I reckon the majority of them are like Marks and Spencers and stuff like that. Oh, vintage mix. Let's have a look at that. £6 per kilo. I'm a cheap bitch. I need I want it at 3 on nothing. No, that's pretty good. 6.5. Yeah, £260 though. The Google reviews look good. I was going to say they do try. Like you can see certain places try, don't they? What's that? Grade A clothing. £70. No orders complete. Right, so it's not sold out yet. Oh, this is the all seasons ones, and they've got a spring and summer one. Okay, let's have a look. Grade A men's clothing, and it's £3.50 per kilogram. And it's only £70. Should I try it? I mean, it's 20 kilos. That's basically how much I got from the kilo sale, but that was £15 per kilo. Yeah, so it's a big difference. This I spent nearly £200 there, and this is only 70. But let me have a look. Budget secondhand clothing in bulk wholesale quantities, hand checked, everyday label brands of UK secondhand clothing. Everyday label brand, so it's not the quality, that they're touting on their looks website. So that's just the everyday stuff. So that'll be like Marks and Spencers and shit like that. Yeah, here we go. 10 what's that? 10 kilograms branded clothing box. Men, women, kids. Yeah, so you don't even have control over it. Grade A, grade B. Yeah, I suppose that's what you're paying for, the luxury when you go. But Primark to me, yeah, maybe. But don't tell me what was that. I thought I might give it a pun, but don't tell my husband. Yeah, I know in it. I might give it a go. I am meant to be selling all my clothes. Oh well, all of it. Are you getting out of clothing? I mean, it is interesting, isn't it? You do kind of like look at it and you think, "Ooh, should I?" Branded picks. Let's have a look. So that's 10, so it's 10 kilograms. So it still kind of works out, but then you don't have control. I prefer getting men's stuff because women still, like, particularly in terms of like t-shirts and jumpers, like those spell out ones, girls can buy men's as well, but not many men buy girls stuff, if you know what I mean. So I prefer to get men's. Oh, 10 kilogram grade A branded trainers and shoes. This is the one that Carbo Chris got, isn't it? So let's have a look. Also, it's like Nike and stuff like that. And the grade A, Converse, 10 kilograms of secondhand. So how much do you reckon, like, what did he say? Like 2 pairs per kilogram? I mean, these are pretty chunky. Let's have a look. Oh, God, I dropped it. Let's have a butcher's, shall we? Of how many... Actually, I've got a memento. Ooh, this is a good experiment. Right, so these are a size 11, and they're just plain black trainers. They're not worth very much, but yeah. So let's just put them on. That's 750, and they're a size 11, so they're on the higher end. If they were all about like between size 7 and 9, it might be a little bit, cheaper. Let's just have a look. Anyone do quick math before I can get to my... I'm still asleep, by the way, so that's why. So 750 grams. Ooh, sorry. So divided by 750. Yeah, so it's about, you could, what's that, 2? Oh, I'm such a numpty. Is that 2 pairs? Yeah, it's roughly around 2 pairs if they weigh it right. No, I have only just started selling on eBay and thought I would do a clout of my house first, but I'm really enjoying it and thinking of doing it properly like you guys. Go for it. At least do it like part-time and have like a little... So here's an idea. This is how like I started. After I cleared out all my personal stuff, I had a bit of money and I was paying off keeping the wolf from the door in terms of bills and everything. And then I used a little bit every week to go out sourcing with. So I went to the car boots first, and then I started doing the charity shops, because the car boots you get more bang for your buck. So then build up disposable income really quickly, and then go to your charity shops because they're more expensive. I didn't expect you on. My electric's been off for the last hour. What? I know. Sorry, Chris. I'm so tired. Blimey, I did not think you would be on your machine. Well, I woke up at like 4. My dog was barking, and I've been like on and off all throughout the day. But I feel quite refreshed actually. I've had about 5 hours sleep, and I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, you just do you. I don't know your circumstances. Just do whatever you feel comfortable. But that's how I did it. I built up a load of disposable income first because I had lots of bills to pay. So I was paying them off, keeping the wolf from the door, getting ahead of that, and then I started really building up quite a lot of stock to throw out. Warrior, love again. I know. I fell asleep around 10:30, 11:15, and I've been on and off all day. My dog's been barking, waking me up. So, but I've had a few hours sleep just then. I woke up around 4ish, and yeah, I feel a lot more refreshed. But I'm going to bed early tonight. I like a charity seem well picked over. Yeah, I think I used to go on a Monday morning, but that's not the best time to go. Probably Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning. I think Tuesday morning is probably a better one, mainly because of the weekend. They put all of the stuff out and they kind of price it up at the weekend. But then on the Monday, they can't be bothered, or not they can't be bothered. But working in a charity shop, like we don't put out much stuff on a Monday, or I used to. But on the Tuesday, like on the Monday evening, they end up putting out quite a lot of stuff, and on the Tuesday they're a bit more awake, a bit more. So I think Tuesdays are a good day to source. I spent the day tidying up the house ready for a haul on Saturday. Late again, sorry. What a stream last night. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm knackered. 120 listings. I think. How many did James do? He did was it 160? I've forgotten how many he did. He was an absolute Warrior. But I did buy an M&S trench coat, nice, purely as an experiment. When I got home, the comps were very good, selling over £20, so I put it on for $20.99, and it went within days. It only cost me £9. There you go. So you've got to remember your fees, and you've got to remember your postage, haven't you? So, I mean, I used to go at the car boots. I used to go at the end when all of the people were saying like, "Oh, 3 for £1 or fill a bag for £5." And I did that. And what I did was I did it in bulk. I got all the trashy stuff and I built it in bulk. And it was very kind of like low value probably between like £5 and £12. And my business was built on that. And over the past like 2 or 3 years, well, since coming back, I've been getting a lot more expensive stuff. Not expensive stuff, but like higher value, so £20 plus. So that's how I've kind of done it. I've kind of done it in stages. And usually I try and, like, for every £1 that I spend, I try and get between £1 and £5 that I spend, I try and get either £10 back or at least double my money. So yeah, at least I'm getting like double. But for a long time, it was like spending £1 to make £10. You need to sell it for like £15 plus £3.50 postage. It's about £18.50 total, because then you got your fees and everything. Yeah, it's a whole madness. Then trainer would be £8.50 to £9 a pair, 14 pairs you would get. Oh, see, you've done all the math. You're clever. Something like that, yeah. Hi, Tonks. Yes, I'm back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell her friend. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not staying on long. I'm just doing a catch up. Yeah, do you reckon that's a good investment? Like £9. Oh, and does it have let me just check. Add to carts, just so I can see what postage is like. Do they have postage? Tax included, shipping calculated at checkout. See, they're cheeky, aren't they? Congratulations, deal unlocked. Get this for 10% off. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, that's 10 kilogram branded clothing. So it's £90. It's not £100. Ooh. Oh, now I've just messed up my thing. Oh, you need to create an account before you can see the shipping. Oh. Does anybody know how much shipping costs for British used clothing? It'll be about 20 odd quid, won't it? So all of a sudden, that money that you're saving, it's like added up again. It's like, ugh, bummer. £20, it would be, wouldn't it? I've started something now. Yeah, Louise, it's your fault. No. I tell you what, Louise, what's real? I tell you, I don't get sponsored by them at all. I don't know them. They're really good, but I really like them. Like, not them as a company, but the style of it. Like, it's those key. Have you been to a kilo sale? Has been said many times. Have you been to a kilo sale? Worth the Wait Vintage, I think it's called, or it's just called Worth the Wait Vintage. Yeah, Worth the Wait Vintage. That's it. And weight is in weight. That's the one I go to, and I've been to the Sheffield one, and I've been to the one where they go around the country. So the next event, let's have a look. The Sheffield one's good because that's one of their warehouses, and it's only £15 per kilo. They've got one in Nottingham next. What's it? 22nd of July. Swansea, Exeter, Bath. Oh, 29th of July, Sheffield, £15 per kilo. Oh, that looks good. And one in Birmingham, 29th of July. So I'm in Huddersfield. So you want to go to Leeds. It's not far to Sheffield. Yeah, well, that one's good because it's their warehouse. It's only £15. Usually it's £20 per kilo. But because that's their warehouse, it's £15. Plus it's free entry to get in. You just need to buy tickets online, basically, on their website and stuff. But I like going to that one because you can choose the size, you can choose the type of clothing that they get, and you can choose the branding. Like, I don't particularly want to get Nike stuff unless it's amazing. I don't particularly want to get Nike and Adidas stuff. So you're kind of cutting down the possibility of it being B grade and what's it? So you've got more control. And plus, you can see the condition as well, because there's no point in buying like, Burberry if it's like full of holes and stains. Hi, James, are you awake? Oh, mate, what are you doing? Get to bed. Hi, Amanda, how are you? They have them in Brighton. Yeah, it was called this. It's called something else in Brighton, isn't it? I've forgotten what it's called though. Some fab chazzes there in Huddersfield. Chica says, "There you go." I would prefer larger sizes. That's the thing. And when I went last, I got primarily about 90% of the stuff was XL to 3XL. It was about 2XL, my average. Had an hour nap, have the YouTube call at 9 with Mel, then a full night's sleep. Thanks again for last night and this morning, man. You're a fucking machine, man. I'm not doing long on here, but I'm going to go get my orders and I'm going to ship my orders. And yeah, I'm up early tomorrow morning and I've got like a full day really. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I woke up around like 4ish, like 4:15, 4:30. I had a bit to eat, and yeah, I've been on and off all day. But my dog's been waking me up. But yeah, I feel actually quite awake. Weirdly enough, power nap. We can't keep doing this, James. We're in our 30s, man. Hi, Pete. You all right, mate? Yeah, so the Sheffield one, £15 per kilo, free entry. I think, and that's on the 29th. I come back on my holiday on the Friday the 28th. I could go to that one. I think it opens at like 9ish. I mean, last time I think I did get about 19 kilos. Or was it 17 kilos? I can't remember. It was just short of £200 that I spent. And I paid it off. Within a couple of days, I sold 3 shirts. They were really good shirts as well. Like, there was 2 that were like 30 odd quid each, and then another one that was like 25, which I was really impressed with. I wouldn't go to the Manchester one; it'll be mobbed. What is it? Oh yeah, there's one in Brighton there, 29th. Oh, it's on the same day as the what's it? Oh, see, that's a bit. You've got the 29th, 3 on the 29th. Ooh. For showing a novice around. Fancy a free lunch. I don't know. Or are you on holiday? Well, no, I'm. So I've missed some of the chat. There we go. Are you going? I don't know. I'm tempted. I am tempted, Louise. I tell you. Fancy good. I'm pulling another night. I was sleeping. What? Sherry, you're an absolute machine. Body clock's all working again. Yeah, that's it. My body clock. That's the one thing that you need to. What's it? Showing an obvious around. I don't know Sheffield very well. I don't live there. Found a great Bratz radio controlled car today. Another reel later, it has been working with lights. Ooh, very nice. Finished alive, looked at the phone. First message was, love the stream. You're doing it again in Q4. No. No. If I have another backlog, then maybe, but I don't know. Someone said like a 48-hour stream. I'm like, are you daft? You'll kill me. Let's see. Babs, hi Babs, you're right. Subbed, got the notification. Oh yeah, I've changed my name as well because someone was like saying, oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I've changed my name and handle and everything. It's basically George as in George and Reseller George. That's basically it. Oh, 799 and 1 subscriber away from 800. Make my dreams come true. Subscribe. You could do a 12-hour stream. Yeah, a micro stream. So 9 in, but that's like basically like a work day, isn't it? It's like It was great to listen to all the chat and the tips. Thanks. Yes, cost me £5 untested, but batteries in and it worked. Just took a chance. Yeah, that's it. Well done, Amanda. Enterprise model, Timberland boots, and Adidas Goodyear trainers. Ooh, I saw some Adidas Goodyear trainers the other day and I passed on them, but they wanted 20 quid. Are they decent? Like these ones were like just black and had like a bit of white in them. Oh no, they were blue and had a bit of white in them. I think they were size 7. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with most of them. I need to take it to the lockup. Just seeing, I've got one box fill. I've got a kind of an empty box I can empty on the floor. I have to clear. My staging area is so clean. It's like I can move. I can literally starfish there now. Just think how quickly your channel will grow, George, doing long streams like last night. Oh, God, no. I paid £7 for both Timberland and Goodyears. People in and out for that full 24 hours. Yeah, that's true. But then you might also get a troll like Billy. Billy the troll. Memories. Let's have a look-see. Let's look-see. Black and white and Timberlands were blue. Oh, nice. Twerky Bill, yeah. Twerky Bill. Yeah, so I am kind of tempted about doing that kilo sale. But the trouble is, it's on the 29th. I'm doing a car. I think I might be doing a car boot on the 30th because the following week, that's when I go away. Oh, do you know? I don't want to overbook myself. You know what I mean, though? I need some time to actually resell, or else I would need to do these 24-hour streams longer than I think. I was sad I wanted to see him twerk. No, you didn't. Trust me. Had red glue on them. Oh, that's one of you alive. That's one of you alive. Has Jay's work? Yeah, he's in the chat. Hi, bearded cart puller. We're all awake. Our body clocks are back to normal. Ask me again in like 5 hours. No, I'm going to. I'm. What time is it? Oh, I've been on half an hour. Yeah, I'm going to go to my lockup and I'm going to get my orders and post them off tonight, get them out of the way. And because I'm up early tomorrow morning and I've got a lot on, I don't think I'm sourcing tomorrow either. CBA, can't be asked. Let's put that there. I'm just checking my eBay. Weirdly, I had 2 sales earlier on. I had a sale on the stream earlier on, and then another one when I woke up, but nothing since. But yesterday was so busy. Like, had some really good sales yesterday, which I'm pretty chuffed with. So I sold some bowls, and I got a bag. I got a bag of bowls for £5. There were £5. There were 5 bowls, and there were £5. So it worked out about £1 each. I've sold 2 of the Thomas Taylor bowls, the Thomas Taylor Elite bowls. I think they went for $69.99. And no jokes, please. And the other 3 I've sold for 70. So or 75, I think it was altogether. So off a £5, I made it's just short of 150, which is pretty good. Or if net, it's over 100 quid, which I'm really chuffed about. Let's see. What is it? Was that glamping on Tuesday? Wow. Bye, JPK. Thanks for coming in. Fair play. You don't look too bad after 24. Yeah. It's oil of Olay, darling. I sold a DVD box set for £50, some 1920s thing yesterday, and a WWE t-shirt today. Nice. It cost me £4 for both. There you go. It's all about the little sales, I think. I like the big sales, obviously, but I think like a lot of my days are saved by the sales, like the £10 to £15 sales, or sometimes like the £15 to £20 sales. They're like my bread and butter now but it's propped up primarily from the low value items. And then every now and then, I'd say every about 2 or 3 times a week, I get a really big sale, like 50 to £100. It just so happened like yesterday I got 2. But like the day before I didn't have one, but earlier on in the week I did. So yeah, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? The Phantom Dog Walker. Hello. I had a great day yesterday, just under £200 gross, but today it is dead, not one sale. Yeah, do you think, right? You must have had a similar. We must be on the same eBay server, because it feels like they've switched it on like yesterday, and now they've kind of like, you know how like they try and quick turn it off, and there's like a big circle thing where they force it thing. It does kind of feel like that, doesn't it? Sometimes eBay've turned it off. Should we all just en masse complain to eBay in one big? Everybody open up their email and send it to eBay complaints. Everybody, if everybody in the community does that, say turn on eBay, they'd shit themselves. Mine's exactly the same. Yeah. I see some Tiffany style lampshades in the background. How do you pack them? Carefully. As every time I sold, they got broke in the post, and that's why they behind you as not listed. Oh no, that's basically this one I got for £4 the other day, and it's actually that bit is glass. It's like amber glass. No, but what I do is I do the whole box situation. I put it in a box, wrap it within an inch of its life. I'm paranoid about breakages, so it's overkill. So I had polystyrene. I think I've got some left. I've got some polystyrene, which I do. But yeah, and if in doubt, you know what's a really good way to wrap it in first is if you get an old like bed sheet, honestly, cotton bed sheet, cleaned, and wrap it in that. That helps. I need to take a look at lower price stuff to up my sales, like 1 to 3 higher price sales a week. As long as you're paying like next to nothing, like that's the reason why I like plushies. Because when I go to the car boot, my mate who I haven't seen in a while actually, she does me a deal. She does like usually about 4 for £1, so it's like 25p. But like I found a few which go for like between 10 and £15, and they always sell eventually. But you only need like one of them to sell, because if it's only £1 that you're spending, you got 4 chances to sell something. You only need one of them to sell, and you made your money. Will not let me give up the day job. Yeah, happens all the time to me. Have one good day, then goes dead after a few days. Yeah, or you have like a slew of good days and then a really bad day. Bubble wraps, lots of foam padding, maybe a double box. Yeah, I always double box when I throw that up. Yeah. Hi Barry, you all right, mate? Thank you. We're all still tired. Yeah. Happy Thursdays. What are you doing? I know. I'm off to the lockup in a minute, and get my orders, shipping them out, and then we'll see. Double box, triple box, if it's worth a lot. Yeah, I mean this one is probably only going to be worth about 20 odd quid, but I've got 2 boxes up there that are big enough to kind of do a box with it. I'm a Trushka box doll. Let's see, a couple of Ace thanks. I have a massive lamp and scared to list. Just been sat on my desk for months. I know, but it's nice, isn't it? When you've got like nice stuff like that, and it's like, oh, should I list it? And then, yeah, I like it. Not had a sale today. What? Dave says, like the stream. Only 7 likes. God, guys. Rude. Kidding. I'm gonna just throw it up. Yeah, but definitely wrap it in like maybe have it pre-wrapped. If you've got it like instead of having it on like a shelf, this is what I was gonna do with that one. I'm gonna pre-wrap it and put it in a small box. Then when it sells, obviously write on it what's on it. Then when it sells, put that box within another box, basically. So it's all ready. So half the work's done, because it's not like when it comes to bigger items, that's not what scares it. You know, the fragility isn't what scares me. It's the size of it, which I'm kind of like, oh, it's a good idea at the time. And then when it actually sells, you're like, oh, I'm going to have to send it now. So if you do that first, That's good. What did I do that with? I did that with DVDs once. I had them all in jiffy bags ready with the name on them. So I just went. Hoping tomorrow will be better. Yeah, I'm sure it will. It's Friday. Is it Friday tomorrow? Yeah. Hi, James Mayhead from Ireland. You're right, mate. Well done yesterday. Congratulations on selling those bowls. Oh yeah, the cream. Yeah, I was lucky with them. And there's some Russell Bromley shoes, which are basically brand new. Let's check. See, I haven't even checked Depop. How bad's that? But I was cross listing last night on Depop as well. So like the majority of the clothing that I had went on Depop, which was pretty good. Otherwise, I always forget. I actually have a load of pants that I could do. I'm not doing anything today. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. But on Saturday, I'm going to try and do some listings schedule some listings because I forgot to schedule a lot of the listings last night. I did about five or six, something like that. So I've got a day sorted. You know when you're on a roll and it's like instead of because scheduling, I always forget sometimes. I'm always like, oh god, I always forget. I'm like, oh, and I kick myself after I've just pressed live, and I'm like, oh, I was meant to schedule it. God dang it. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Also, I knew that Colin Montgomery would sell for you. There you go. You're well done. Bought 10 ACDC t-shirts yesterday. Hopefully we'll do okay. Never sold clothes. Do you normally wash it? Sometimes, yeah. If it's like, because you can tell if it's been washed from a charity, and I'm like, oh, it smells nice, you know. And if it's like ironed properly, then it should be fine. Is Depop any good? I average around £100 a month on Depop. But then it's £100 a month I might not have had if I put it up on eBay. So, question: how much sleep have you had? Not a lot. Do you wash them from the kilo sale? Again, if it's like you can kind of tell if it smells a bit funny, yes, put it all in the wash and ironed and everything. Sometimes they don't need iron because they've been hanging up on the racks. It's kind of perfect and they smell quite nice. But yeah. Stayed with you guys for most of the time. What a pleasure, but must have done something to my laptop on the way to bed as it wouldn't work for me today and I only just got it fixed. Oh, JLo, no. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't us, I promise. But 10 ACD t-shirts, yes. Hopefully we'll do okay. Never sold clothes. Do you normally wash them? Sorry, a bit of a novice in the clothes. Yeah, I sell them. Oh, what ACDC t-shirts were they? Were they like the new ones or were they the old ones? Because I love ACDC. Do the sniff test, yeah. What is this ironing of which you speak? Exactly. Just back in black. Get this hack. Do 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 do. Is that the same? Yeah, it's just like a little bit left that left, and it's just like a cold brew now. I've got some water as well. I'm not a complete heathen. Yesterday from 1 o'clock. No, that's from this morning that I ordered. Do you remember? Doesn't it? Like lack of sleep like affects your memory a little bit, doesn't it? So I can remember certain stuff like it happened, but I can't remember the details. Couldn't get out of bed though today, as it seemed as though the late night triggered my fibromyalgia. Oh no! So dragged myself out of one. out at 1 p.m. and I know it wasn't you guys at all. Louise, I got a steamer. Is that it? Is again? Yes, steamers are really good. I tell you what, steamers are really good for shirts and dresses and blouses and stuff, and t-shirts actually. So anything like top based is good. Brain fog for sure. Yeah, I know. Ugh. I went to the door, but I've got like a door and it goes into the kitchen from the garage. And I went to the door and I was like, I was looking at the door handle. It's like a door, like handle thing. And I was like, wait, what do I do? Like, but my brain couldn't connect to my hand quick enough. And I was like, I know I'm meant to do something like, and I was like, oh, and I just opened the door like that. Like, because I do it that, that's how much, that how tired I was. Like, when I was going to bed, it's like, wow. That scared me a bit. I don't know if that's age or just exhaustion. I hope it's just exhaustion, and I've got nothing to worry about. Let's try that. Oh yeah, what was your final total, James? Was it 140? Because that wasn't that what you wanted to beat from last time. I worked nights for 18 years. Foggy brain was standing. Yeah, when you work night shift, it's a nightmare. 139 live rest photos banked. Yeah, that's still amazing. Yeah, mine was 120, and I stopped, and I was like, I can't be bothered doing anymore. It's just like that was it. Yeah, I've still got quite a bit to do. Like in terms of like listing, I've still got quite a lot. One less than last time. Couldn't be bothered at the end. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna. I mean, I've got like, I've got a box there that I can put stuff in, but I think I'm gonna have to buy another box. Or just consolidate a few boxes at the lockup today. Ugh, cold brew. Yeah, but it was still really good. You did amazing. What your strategy, how you did all your photos at one end and then all the listing at the other. Do you reckon that benefited you or hindered you? Because obviously, like you said, you were standing up for like 13 hours. You must have gotten tired. And in your last video, you were in a doggy mark with bull sacks. Can I ask what area that was in, please? As Stoke-on-Trent is my hometown, and though I live in Wolverhampton now. So when you go into, have you been to the Burslem one? That's the Burslem one, the warehousey one. So when you go in, there used to be where all the toys are at the end, and there used to be like tables, but they've moved now, and it's in where the furniture is. They've opened up the second warehouse that they usually had that used to be closed off, and it's furniture, and they've got them in a corner basically. It's confusing, but I have explained that right. Hi, Cherry. Happy birthday. I'm not so well today and feel bad because I can't cook a specialty. Oh, happy birthday, Cherry. You are, how old are you? You 29 or 28? Never ventured up there as Hanley is my main town. Yeah. I mean, do you remember where the Far Place used to be in Hanley? Next to the Potteries? That's closed down now. It closed down like, was it 2 years ago? A bit more. And it's got the Far Place down near the library. That's still open. 29 forever. Same. Hey, girl, hey. Same. Right. And it's okay. I'm getting a burrito. Nice. A birthday burrito. Where? Right, I'm gonna leave it there because I've got to go to lock up, and yeah, and I need a shower. Ooh. No, sorry, I've been in Wolves for 30 years. Do come back once a week to visit my mum's grave. Oh, right. Yeah, I definitely recommend hitting a doggy mark. It might be good. Smell you from here. Yeah, nice. Well done. Thank you. You too. Could take care. Yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. I'll be off skis now. Got work to do. No rest for the wicked. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.